20 years ago I broke up with my girlfriend for testing me. This happened about 20 years ago. I see this trend in a lot of TikTok videos, etc. Feels like my girlfriend at the time was a pioneer in this form of manipulation. I was in a relationship with Eve for a year. We spent 50-50 at her place and mine. Students' rooms, same building, different floors. This is before social media, but we already had smartphones. Just to paint a picture of the time. Our relationship seems to be going on great. I loved Eve and she loved me. We were both students, went out, and back then I worked out 3 times a week. Eve went once a week. The only thing that bothered me was that Eve was a girl who had no confidence in our relationship. Or in herself. She made remarks like, "When you leave me," and always comparing herself to other females I knew. Even went so far as to ask me if I was attracted to a cousin of mine. She did not know it was my cousin because my cousin lives abroad and was just visiting. I kept telling Eve that I loved her and will not leave her, but that the 100 questions a day about it did start to annoy me. To this day, I'm not sure if that was a good idea. One day while at the gym a girl approached me. She asked for help with her workout. I told her I'm not a trainer, but I can tell her about the basics. Keeping a respectable distance. I showed her and went back to my own workout. She kept coming back for help with different types of workouts. The nice guy I am, I helped her, keeping my distance, and went back to my own workout. When I finished my workout, she came back to me to thank me and wanted to give me her number. I told her, my pleasure for the help, but no thanks for the phone number. She became flirty, saying she wanted to thank me, to let's go for a drink that night. I told her no thanks and wanted to walk away. She asked for the 3rd time, and then I told her, "Look, I helped you because that is who I am. But I am in a committed relationship and I'm not interested in you." I know it was kind of rude, but I told her no thanks for her phone number twice already. I took a shower and changed at the gym and went to Eve's room and was greeted by Eve. Eve was happy, hugged me, and said she loved me. This sudden show of affection was strange, so I asked her what was going on. Eve told me that the girl at the gym was a classmate of hers and she asked her to test me. I saw red. I blew up on her. I do not appreciate being tested like that. I gave her no reason to doubt our relationship. All the doubts were in her head. If she can't trust me, I don't need to be here. I left her room to clear my head. She ran behind me. She kept telling me that she was unsure she needed the reassurance. She kept saying that it was okay because I passed. I told her it was not okay because she gave me this stupid test. I got to my room and shut the door in her face. Put on some loud music so I could not hear her banging on my door. I did not break up with her, but this was the beginning of the end. I ignored her for 2 days. The 2nd day, I saw that girl from the gym, so I walked up to her. I admit I can be scary when I wanna be. And now I wanted to be. In a stern voice I said, "So you're Eve's friend that wanted to help her jeopardize our relationship." Her whole presence, I could see she was scared of me. I told her I was not going to do anything to her, but she caused some damage to my relationship, so she was going to give me some answers. We were going to get that drink she was so desperately asking for. Yes, I was acting like a dick, but I was angry. In a coffee shop she told me everything. Eve was unsure. She wanted to test if I was going to cheat if I had the opportunity. Another friend of theirs came up with the idea, but Eve organized it. I asked how far would Eve allow this test to go. She said, all the way. I got up, walked to my room, packed up all Eve's things. Went to her room. As soon as she opened it, I walked past her. Dropped her stuff on her bed. Went in her closet to get my hoodie and walked out of there. That's how I broke up with her. The only reason I'm remembering all this is because after 20 years, in a different country on a different continent, in a cafe, the girl from the gym walked up to me to say hi. I was polite, but I still didn't want her number, and I still don't know her name.